Welcome to Smokey CNC Woodworks. Today, since we are getting closer and closer to Christmas, I'm going to do a little piece of Christmas decor. This is actually a piece that somebody had requested for me to do for them, and they're going to give it as a gift. Generally, I don't do a great deal of personal orders, simply because I like to find the stuff I want to do, and I usually do it. This particular design, I really liked. So we're going to give it a shot on a piece of wood that I had never used. I mean, I've used pine in the past. I've used yellow pine. Well, this is select white pine. And I really like the tinting of it, so hopefully it cuts as good as it looks. So on another note, as I've mentioned 2 or 3 times before, we have sold the house we're in. We are fixing to move to another house, and I'm talking another house within the week. And it has no shop. So I'm going to have a shop built. So don't fret, there are some things I'm going to be doing. When I go to tear down the machine, I will get a closer look at the electronics on the CNC as I've wired them, and some other things like that. And I've got some other things in mind. You remember I have a CNC laser. I'm thinking about firing that thing up while we're in limbo there with the shop being built. So there'll be other stuff coming. So today what we're going to do is a little piece of Christmas decor. So let's go. that was it. I really like this white pine. I like how it cuts. I thought this came out awesome. You did see some problems right down here. You see how it darkened up the Y? And I've got a little discoloration right there in the deer. I know what the Y was. There was a little black smudge in the airbrush still, and it spit on it. I saw it when it did it. I'm going to venture to guess when I go back and look at video, that's what happened there in the deer. And it's not as big a deal as it would appear. I'll simply let this cure overnight. I'll come back in and sand in there, get it back down and get most of the pigment out of it as I can, and then re-hit it with some red. You'll never notice it was there. It's just kind of tedious, but you know, all in all, it wasn't bad. I did use a metallic fleck gold on the little outlines around it. It doesn't show up as well as I'd like, but that's the color that was on it. Now granted, the background that was on the original picture was white. So in order for me to do that, I'd had to paint the whole thing white, use the aura mask, all that stuff. I just generally don't do that just because of the added time to it. I mean, this was a long cut in itself, and the painting and the cleanup at the end took quite a while. So that was it for this one. I thought this one came out cool. Like I said, I'll do a little touch up on it and get this thing perfect looking. And I'm sure the guy will be really happy with it. Hopefully. So anyway, like I said, guys, this is going to be winding down for a little while doing just straight CNC routing because of the move. And like I said, it's not going to be the end of the deal. I've got the CNC laser. I'm fixing to get it fired up. I've been turned on to some new software, and I'm ready to take off with it and learn some new things with it. So guys, that's going to be it for this week. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe. I'll see y'all next time.